If there is a Pokemon that you desire but cannot seem to catch, then click the link in the description. They will log straight into your account and catch the Pokemon for you. And remember to use code Morgz at checkout for a discount. Welcome everyone to another episode of Pokemon Go, and today we have episode 9. Now I cannot believe how fast this series has gone. Most of you guys love this series, so I can honestly say that I'm happy to bring you guys episode 9. And another thing that makes this episode unique is that it's the last episode before we go on holiday. Now if you don't already, you probably do, because it's like all I've been talking about for the past few days. But anyway, I go on holiday on Friday. Now you'll be watching this on Thursday, which means this is the last video before I go on holiday. And while I'm on holiday, I'm going to be doing a bunch of awesome Pokemon Go episodes, vlog style Pokemon Go episodes. Anyway, I have a few things to talk to you guys about in this video, and I also have a few things to show you, like some insane Pokemon catches. And when I say insane, I honestly mean insane. Some of the best catches we have made in the entire series. Like, we caught a brand new wild Pokemon which is available in 10k eggs. We caught a wild 3rd stage evolution Pokemon which takes 100 candies to evolve. We also hatched a 10k egg in this video. And finally, we caught another wild Pokemon which is available in 10k eggs. Boys, the catches in this video are insane. Now, as I'm sure you guys know, there is currently a giveaway running over on my Twitter for a £15 iTunes / Google Play voucher. But if you leave a like on this video, and if this video gets to 10,000 likes, then as soon as that giveaway ends, I will do another one straight away, back-to-back giveaways, if we can get to 10,000 likes on this video. And another thing I'm going to talk to you guys about in this video is Pokemon Go challenges. Now, while I'm away, what I've actually done is I've created a list, and this list is filled with a bunch of awesome challenges. Now, the idea is we're going to go out on holiday having completed none of these challenges, and then by the end of the holiday, we're going to see how many of these challenges we have completed. Now, what I'll do right now is put the challenge screen on the screen right now. As you can see, we've got a bunch of awesome ones. Get a Bulbasaur. This can be hatching it. This can be catching it. I actually don't have a Bulbasaur yet, so I thought I'd put that down because we really do need a Bulbasaur. And then also reach level 25. I'm currently about halfway to level 23, so I thought 25 was a realistic goal. Thirdly, I've got get a Pokemon to 2,000 plus CP. Now, I currently have a Snorlax at about 1,900, so if that can get to a 2,000 plus CP, then we'll have to see. And then also get a Muck and get a Weezing. Now, Muck and Weezing are two of my favorite Pokemon. And another challenge I've set myself is get an Arcanine. Now, Arcanine is a Pokemon which I absolutely love. Obviously, if you guys saw the last episode, we missed out on an Arcanine, so I honestly really want one of these, and hopefully we can get one while we're on holiday. And then we also have fully evolve a starter Pokemon. Now, this can be Bulbasaur to Venusaur, this can be Charmander to Charizard, or the one that's probably most likely, since I have the most candies, Squirtle to Blastoise. And the final challenge I've set myself is take over 5 gyms. Now, this one could be tricky because this is a whole new place. I do not know what Pokemon are going to be down there. We could have some insane Pokemon down there in these gyms, so it's going to be reasonably tricky, but still, I'm going to try my best to take over 5 gyms and complete that challenge. So there you go, guys. They are the 9 challenges I've set myself for my holiday. Now, basically, every time we complete one of these, I'm going to be ticking the box, then we're going to be proceeding forward, and I'm going to try and complete them all. It's fairly unlikely because some of them, like fully evolve a starter Pokemon, are pretty hard challenges, but there's also some easier ones, so it does range. I'd say get a Bulbasaur is quite an easy one, but still, you never know. This is a completely different country, so who knows what the Pokemon are going to be like. But now what I'm going to do is show you guys some of the catches that I got today, and trust me, you are not going to be disappointed. Now, the first Pokemon here I would class as the best, and as you can see, it was a wild Cypher. This was the only brand new Pokemon. That's the only reason why I'd class it as the best. I do not have a Cypher. I missed out on one narrowly in an episode a few episodes back, but here we have one. I finally found a Cypher, and yes, we did catch it. As you can see, I missed a few Ultra Balls, but I believe, there we go, that is the hit, and I believe I actually caught it first time. I mean, first time it actually going into the ball. Obviously, it wasn't the first throw, but there we go, wild Cypher caught, and I was really, really happy about that, just because it was 600 XP. As you guys know, a new Pokemon, the main goal is to fill out the Pokedex, so every time you get a new Pokemon, it's quite a big deal. But there you go, the CP wasn't incredible, fair enough, but it's just the fact that it was a new Pokemon which kind of made this such an awesome catch. Now, the second one here was quite a weird one. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't the best. It was a 10k egg. We could have got some insane Pokemon, and just look who we got, guys. Jinx. I mean, Jinx. Honestly, I wasn't very happy. It was a 957, so it was my best Jinx, but who wants a 957 Jinx out of a 10k egg? But the disappointment did not last for long, because the clip I'm about to show you is me catching a Gengar. Now, a Gengar is such a rare Pokemon. I've never seen a Gengar in the wild. Now, I actually just evolved a Gengar from a Haunt in my last episode, and then as soon as we do that, we go out and we find a wild one. Now, as you saw, Wild Gengar. Not too bad. I mean, the CP wasn't amazing, but it actually had a better moveset than my other Gengar, which was quite interesting. Gengar, another awesome catch, another super rare catch, and honestly, I was over the moon to catch that Gengar. And the final clip here, this is an Aerodactyl, a wild Aerodactyl. I've never seen a wild Aerodactyl, and we had one today. I actually have an Aerodactyl which I hatched from a 10k egg, but seeing the Pokemon you hatch from eggs actually in the wild is kind of a completely different feeling. So I'm going to show you the clip now of the Aerodactyl, and I hope you'll enjoy. Now what I'm going to do right now is plug in my phone and show you guys my team for the final time before, of course, we go on holiday, because as soon as we go on holiday, it's going to be Pokemon Go videos. Now, I'm not going to say daily, but it will probably be 4 Pokemon Go videos at least, because the Pokemon videos which I have planned for my holiday will be more vlog style, because obviously I'm with my dad on holiday, so I'm going to be moving around, doing different things. I'm just going to be playing Pokemon and recording Pokemon as we do that, so these videos aren't just going to be like Pokemon Go, Pokemon this, Pokemon that. There will be more kind of vlog style videos, and I really hope you guys will check them out. But yeah, this is my current team. As you can see, we've got a 1,978 Snorlax, 1,687 Lapras, 1,553 Vaporeon, 1,535 Executor, then we've got a 1,376 Tentacruel, we've got a 1,326 Pidgeot, then we've got another Snorlax, we've got a Starmie, we've got a Poliwrath, we've got a Slowbro, Aerodactyl, Hypno, Gengar, Seaking, Rhydon, Golbat, Golduck, Cloyster, Pinsir, Porygon, Jinx, Arbok, Gengar. Then here you see my coughing now. I believe this is quite a high coughing, and we have 39 candy out of 50, so we're actually really close to the wheezing. And then our best Growlithe is currently 663, and we're 26 out of 50 candy, so we're about halfway there. Now we're currently at 259 Magikarp candy out of 400, so we're actually getting there. Now the way I see it, we're going to be spending a lot of time around the beach, so I assume we'll be getting a lot of Magikarp. Hopefully we can get a Gyarados by the end of the holiday. Now what I'm going to do is something fairly exciting. I'm going to pop a lucky egg on the game right now, and then I'm going to do a few evolutions. Our best Diglett is 248. We have bang on 50 candy. Dugtrio is never going to be a Pokemon which is like in my top 6, so I'm not massively bothered about the CP. Obviously I'd like it to be like 700 plus. There we go, brand new Pokemon registered to the Pokedex, and we've got ourselves 644 CP. Again, it's not very good, is it? But still, Dugtrio, we got a brand new Pokemon. I'm happy about that. Now here we are at my EVs. As you can see, we have a 473 EV, and we also have 46 EV candy. Now what I have decided to do is make a Flareon. I'm going to use all of my Stardust to get the highest EV that I can, and then we've just got to pray that we can make a good Flareon and it can get in the top 6. And now the final power-up, I believe, will take it to a 562 EV. Anyway, guys, here it is, our 562 Pyro. We're just going to literally hope this turns into a Flareon. If this turns into a Vaporeon, then this was all pointless, because I do not need another water Pokemon. Please. Thank God. Okay, we've got the Flareon. What is the CP going to be at? I need something high. Hit me with something high, please. Oh, 100. Not 100, 1,390, guys. That is incredible. It actually fits in as our 5th best Pokemon, a brand new fire type. It did knock off Pidgeot, unfortunately, but I would much rather have a fire type than a flying normal type. I'm honestly over the moon about that, guys. That has been such a successful evolution. So the evolutions in this video have been very successful, but guess what? We're not done yet. We have another Pokemon ready to evolve, and this is a Psyduck. Now, this is a freakishly high CP Psyduck. I've already got a Golduck, but this will surpass the CP of the current Golduck by a mile. This thing could be around 1,400. This should be above 1,300. I'm hoping for about 1,400, 1,310. Actually, this thing doesn't make it into the top 6, but it does make it into the top 9. The Golduck we had before that was 1,049, and we've just gone for a massive upgrade, got a 1,310. So there we go, guys. That is the end of this episode. And looking back, it's been a pretty mad one. We've caught 4 new awesome... No, wait, we caught 3 Pokemon, hatched the 4th one, which was a Jinx, fairly average. But yeah, 3 awesome Pokemon catches. And then, of course, you cannot forget that we finally got a fire type into our top 6 Pokemon. Flareon, really high CP Flareon. I'm really happy to have that in our top 6. And then also what I'll do is I'll put the holiday goals on the screen right now. As you can see, 9 different goals, some of them harder, some of them easier, but hopefully we can complete at least 5 of them. But that is about it for this video. So as I said, 10,000 likes and I will do another giveaway as soon as the current giveaway ends. So this time tomorrow I will either be in Spain or towards the end of my flight to Spain, because I'm leaving my house at about 10 a.m. I believe, and then we're going to Manchester Airport, and at Manchester Airport we're going to catch the flight to Lanzarote. I believe the flight is at about I think it's about 2 p.m. I'm just going off like what I can remember. I'm not 100% sure, but tomorrow is when all this stuff will be happening, and then the day after that is when you will see the vlog. But I really hope you're all excited for the content I'm going to be producing when I'm on holiday. I'm going to try really hard to produce some insane content for you guys, and I really hope you're all excited. But as always, I've been Morgz, you guys have been awesome, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.